Well, I wasn't gonna do a Bitcoin video tonight, but the market's crashing, and I thought I'd let you guys in on a little bit of what I'm looking at, and actually looking at this to get kind of bullish here in a second. So let's take a look at this. If you guys are in the trades, you're in the Telegram channel, I've been calling this out to you guys, I called this earlier, that you need to be watching VUG very carefully. I'm gonna go over that in this video. By the way, everybody, we just hit our second buy limit on Matic, and we all just saved ourselves 7.76% on the Matic trade because we all just got picked up at 195. I can confirm that I got picked up on this. I sent it to my team, showed them the screenshot of Coinbase and everything. So good job for all of you guys who got in here. This is why you use our program. You trade with us, guys. The first buy limit got picked up here, and we would have been down 16.91%. But since the break-even entry went down because we had our second buy limit, we're only down 9.20. And on top of this, what's even better than this is that once our break-even has been passed, we now have 100% more money in the market than if we just had one buy limit. So that means our profits are going to be double what they were if we were just to get profits on the first buy limit. Does that make sense? Because we put even percentages at each buy limit, okay? I'll show you guys what that means in a second. I'll show you in the end of the video. Okay, VET real quick. I want to just cover this real quick because I know a lot of people are thinking about this too. VET is getting close to the fourth buy limit. It would be extremely favorable if this went down even further and hit our fourth buy limit because that would drop our break-even entry even further and we'd save even more money on VET. All right, guys, let's take a look at Bitcoin. This morning, as I mentioned, we were looking at short trades increasing. I'm going to show this to you guys on the metrics over here. Short trades were increasing over here on Bitfinex. This is on our website, tradeconfident.io. Short trades increasing. This was putting pressure on the price of Bitcoin going up any further. It was either going to be a break above this descending resistance in a bull breakout, or this was going to push back down. Trend exhaustion pushed to the higher section up here. We saw them move back down. About 80% of the time, these two indicators will be calling the drop. Trend exhaustion high here, guys, you are going to most likely see a drop back down, and that's what we got. So if you guys want to get the accuracy of these, use them on all your charts. They're in the description. Shameless plug, we have these prices going up at the end of next Friday. So January 28th, the trend exhaustion, price to swell money flow, and the trend dashboard is going up. All right, trend dashboard. All the retail trader main indicators are bearish right now. This is a time to buy. Seriously, I know it sounds weird, but it's time to buy. Here's the saving grace we have, guys. We've got two very strong descending support lines in here. We've got this line right here. We've got this line right here. This line is bouncing right now from this. If we break this, don't worry about it. We still have another saving grace down here at $37,000 that we can bounce up from, which I'm almost positive we will. I think we're actually going to probably do a decent bounce up from this area, but we'll need to watch that, okay? Here's what's happening with VUG that's causing this drop here, in my personal opinion. The stock market is crashing. The stock market, okay, guys? This is not good news. I'll let you guys in on something. My sphere of friends are ridiculous when it comes to trading. It's not like gloating or anything. Like my brother trades options. My dad trades stocks and options. My good friend trades binary options, and my best friend trades Forex and crypto. All right, guys, I am surrounded by trading in my life, and I love it so much. My brother, who's in stocks right now, and he's in stocks and options, he's like, hey, Travis, by the way, I know you're talking to crypto followers. We are expecting from the news articles he's reading a possible 20% drop in VUG as well as the S&P 500. And then I looked at this. I'm like, okay, look at this, guys. Where's the strongest structure support on this chart? Can you guys spot it? I'm going to give you a second to spot this, and then I'm going to draw this for us all here. Let's go like this. Strongest structure of support is arguably either right here or it's down here at the lower section, and we can call this like right around here, okay? In my opinion, the strongest support zone is right around here where we have resistances and we have supports that came back down, so right within this area. And he said 20%. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting because when I come over here and I look at this for a drop point from where we were, and he actually called this out when we broke down here, it was very close to a 20% drop. Even down here, that's almost exactly where he called it. I'm like, oh, interesting. Guys, if the VUG goes down to 240 or $250, Bitcoin is easily going to go to $30,000. Easily. But there is a possibility we're going to start moving back up here pretty quickly because the VUG and the S&P 500 like to respect support zones. I know this is a lot about the S&P 500, but if you have never seen a comparison of S&P and how it affects the crypto markets, you need to know about this. You are not trading wise unless you know this. Get VUG on your charts, guys. It's better than the S&P 500, I promise you. I've been tracking this for a while, and this correlates to Bitcoin and crypto better than the S&P 500. Okay, this bounced here. Awesome. We saw another bounce zone right here. I called all these zones out here. I know this is hard for you guys to believe because you probably didn't see this, but when we were back here, I called this out. The reason I know this is because our son that we just had, I am creating a custodial account for him to put money in his account because he's 5 months old, and we are buying in the VUG for him into his, we're basically setting up a Roth IRA for him, and anyways, I don't want to get too deep in there, but I'm buying in at the first entry for him down here at the bounce zone so he can ride this up, once he's 18 years old and have it himself. So I've been watching this a lot, and then when I was doing that, I'm like, oh my gosh, this correlates to crypto super well. So point being that this is a very strong structure support here on the chart. So I wouldn't doubt if at this level of 284, we do see a nice bounce back up going into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So this is kind of a saving grace, guys. If this gets broken, it is not good news because that is most likely going to push us straight down to this level of 256. And if that level is broken and 256 is hit for Bitcoin, I do believe this is going to push us down to this level of right around $32,000 to $30,000. At this level of $30,000 is the strongest structure support for Bitcoin, and that could definitely move down there. We have two more buy limits, actually one down here at $16,000. I know that might scare people, but I guarantee there's people watching this that never thought we were going to get this low when we're in this uptrend. A lot of people thought Ethereum was actually going to double. I was actually coaching people, and the articles they were reading were convincing because they sent it to me. They said, look, Ethereum's going to double before the end of the year. It didn't. Not saying you guys are wrong. Don't take it that way if you are. I'm just saying, look at this. There is actually some bullishness that could be entering back into the market here. So I want you guys to watch that for VUG and look at this for Bitcoin. Best thing to do right now is to make sure you guys have your buy limit set up and that you had your buy limit set up. So you guys are saving that money in here. I'll go back too far, but you guys know this. I didn't go over it in the beginning of the video. We're sitting at 102 for 102 wins on this channel. We've never lost a single trade, and I have no idea where it is, and I don't want to waste our time scrolling through here trying to, there it is. Hey, there it is. All right, 102 for 102 wins. We've never lost a trade here. Partly the reason why is that we use such good buy limits. Okay, the average person's account right now that I'm calculating, that I have proof of, is around 40%. With this drop, we're looking at around, because if we pull up here at 25.43 and we're looking at 20%. So now they're probably down around 45% in their account. Average trader down 45%. Look at your own account and validate that, okay? The account that we're using in here, my account, is currently down a total of 8.4% or 8.3%. I guess we call it 8.3. 40 to 45% down is the average account. Seriously, I'm serious, guys. This is millionaire accounts that I've been trading with, coaching, about 40 to 45%. We're only down 8.3%. How in the world why do we have the healthiest, possibly the healthiest account on all of YouTube, and we're trading in here with $100,000, and we've traded entirely through this dip? It's because of this, and please listen to these words, guys. This is so important you understand this. We use such good risk management that this is going to be the best strategy to use if you ever get into a bear market. And guess what, guys? Bear markets will always happen. Now, here's something I want to extend a little further to you guys. I want to actually draw this out and do a little teaching session here if you guys have time. With our strategy in an uptrend, what we use is we get into 4 different buy limits. You guys know this for all of our different trades. In an uptrend, a lot of times we will only hit the first buy limit because we're trading the low, the high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay. Sometimes we'll hit the second one, and there's not and this is the number one question or complaint I get, not meaning complaint in a bad way at all, okay? It's this: Travis, we left so much money on the table because we only hit our first buy limit in an uptrend. Okay, you are correct, but you are making all of that money up right now in the bear market. Now, let me prove this to you. The average account, look at your own, that is down around 45% right now. What does that mean? That we're down only about 8% in here, 8.3%. That means that once the market goes back up, let's say 40%, a lot of people are still going to be in the negative at 40%, and we're going to be in the positive 30% and making over $30,000 in our account. That is why you guys use risk management. It's not about getting a bunch of money in when you think the market's going up. It's always preparing for the market to drop, because who cares if you think you can make a lot of money when it goes up just to lose it all 3 weeks later in a crash. We are not losing our money. This is hard-earned money that I've been working with and trading and I've been earning in my life, $100,000. This is why I'm protecting it. And even in a bull run, I will be probably one of the only people on YouTube, if you guys are following different traders, our account's going to go into the profit before everyone else. BitBoy lost $10 million in this crash, and he's probably down close to $15 million now from the last time I saw that article, because it came out right around here with the YouTube video. Okay. I'm not trying to bag on anyone else or bash them. That's not the point of the video. I'm trying to give you guys solid evidence of why our strategy works and why people are using it. Okay, let me show you guys how to get into this real quick, if you guys want to stick around for this. The pricing for our membership, like literally guys, you're going to save yourself thousands of dollars. So $49 a month, which is going to be going up to $95 a month, February 25th. This is chunk change. And on top of this, guys, you probably just saw the YouTube survey that I just came out with. I'm going to start doing crypto inner circle acceleration trainings with you guys on Zoom live, teaching you guys how to accelerate from a beginner trader to a pro trader literally within 30 days. It's going to be really, really fun, and we're going to do Q&As, and I'm going to get on Zoom with you guys, and we'll just answer a bunch of questions, and we'll have like absolutely a blast. But that's going to be included in the new membership, so make sure you guys are signing up at $49 a month right now so you guys can get in there, and I will grandfather all of you guys in at $49 a month if you just get in now. That's going to give you access to all the metrics. I'll go over those in tomorrow's video, but that's also going to give you guys access to the main page over here where all the buy limits are called out, okay? For Bitcoin, we've obviously crashed down below this entry here, but everyone who set up their buy limit today for Bitcoin got in. So let me explain to you guys how this works and how you can trade with us. It's going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow and over the weekends. Okay, let's say you have $1,000 right now that you guys got paid with. Guys, the market's low. This is a great time to get money into the market, okay? What you guys are going to do is take $1,000, for example, you choose the amount, split it into 4 equal portions of $250 each. $250 here, $250 there, $250 here, $250 here. Got it? Easy. Set all your buy limits up at the exact same time. Now that you've done that, you have given yourself incredible risk management, so you don't have to worry about waking up in the morning and the market going against you. If anything, you can actually celebrate. I wish I could show you guys the team Telegram. We're literally like, come on, baby, Matic, hit that second buy limit. We're like hoping that the price goes down on Matic, and like I said, we got picked up at $1.95. Okay, once all your buy limits have been hit, my apologies, excuse me. Once you guys have set all of your buy limits and your first buy limit gets hit, set up your sell limit up here. Once that's all set up in your exchange, follow me in Telegram, where I'm going to actually show you guys how to exit with the indicators, okay? Sign up on Telegram on your phone or your computer first, and then click this link, and that will give you guys a hot link straight into the Telegram channel, where I'm giving you guys that insider info on VUG, more than what I even show you guys on the YouTube channel sometimes, okay? Now, the indicators that are calling these drops in here and calling these pumps are on sale, and I do want you guys to get these if you guys have any loyalty to me at all. Here's what I want you guys to do. Please, for yourself, get the bundle pack, or at minimum, the price risk while money flow, trend dashboard, and trend exhaustion. These indicators, guys, are sought after, and they are why we've gone 102 for 102 wins, and we are the highest win rate crypto channel on YouTube. Okay? It is with these indicators here. All right. All 3 of these indicators are going up in price January 28th. You guys, after today, I think you have 8 days left. Because today's January 20th. You have 8 days left to get all of these. Please get them now, because they're going up in price. If you want the best deal possible, it's absolutely to get the bundle pack for 81% off, because you're going to get 21% more off on top of the individual indicators. And you don't get 3 indicators. You get all 9 of our indicators here that work on any single coin, cryptos, stocks, forex, indices, gold, metal, does not matter. They work on all of them, okay? So make sure you guys are getting the bundle pack and setting that up. It's a one-time purchase. It is not a monthly subscription. It is a one-time purchase for the indicators, and you get the source code. All right, guys? So set some buy limits up in here. Get into some trades. This is an incredible time to be trading. I'm going to talk to my wife and see if we can maybe deposit some more money to buy this dip. I'll have to check with her to see what she says. Make sure I'm keeping the peace in the house and not just throwing tens of thousands of dollars in the market. But Honestly, it's a really good time to buy. I think I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but like literally we're in VUG right now because our son Trenton, that you guys know that he was born. I think he just turned on the 23rd, which is in 3 days. He'll officially be 5 months old, which is super awesome. I love this guy so much. But we're setting up. I'm sorry if I said this already, guys. I actually recorded like 2 videos before this because I messed up, and Finnegan, my golden retriever, was barking at the Amazon guy at the door, and I'm like, there's no way I can post that to YouTube. So I had to cut that video off. So my apologies if this is repeat. But the way I know the VUG so well is that we're actually setting our son up, that's 5 months old, with a with a retirement account, actually at 5 months old, and we're putting money in there, and I'm going to be putting it in VUG. VUG is a very good, in my opinion, a very good place to put money to hold for the long term. It's got a very low expense ratio. I'm not going to go into that. Please don't ask the team over email. They have no idea that you're talking about. I will cover that in the Inner Circle Acceleration if you guys want me to. But it's a great place to get into the market and ride this up that correlates very closely to the S&P 500 and is averaged between, honestly guys, it's averaged about 12 to 13% a year, which is not too bad. Okay. All that to say, this bounce zone right here is what I'm looking at for the S&P 500, and a possible bounce could be happening soon, giving us a little bit of a break on this downside, and we're already starting to see Bitcoin break up here a little bit, okay? I will come out with videos tomorrow and do a Bitcoin roundup video tomorrow evening on Friday, but I wanted to give you guys this update tonight, and I hope you guys are just having a blast. Get the membership before it goes up. Come over here and get into the indicators before those prices go up as well, and I will see you guys later. God bless you so much. Have an amazing, amazing night. Keep your head up. This market will turn around. It may take a little while, but risk management is king. And if you guys can follow what I'm teaching you here, you're going to do very well, okay? Sign up. Make sure you guys are getting to the membership as well as the indicators, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Have a good one.